Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Pastor Shay, aka Chaplain G, coming at you with another word of encouragement for today, man. So, we're still in the Holy Week. Today is Thursday, and it's Maundy Thursday. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word, so I'm gonna call it Holy Thursday. But Maundy is how you spell it. It's actually the day when we commemorate Jesus washing his disciples' feet. So I got to take you into the story, right? Because it's a crazy story. John chapter 13, it kind of goes into the story that it's like right before the Passover, right? And so Passover for the city, it's all kind of people in the city, man. It's like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people in the city. It's swole up, right? And they get ready to party because Passover was like a week of festivities. Like they go for it. And right before the Passover meal, Jesus knew like this was going to be the last meal that he shared with his folk. So it says he loved them. Like he was just swelling up with love for his people. And so John chapter 13, it says, no, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and they had come from God and was going back to God, rose from supper. He laid aside his outer garments and taking a towel, tied it around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that was wrapped around them. I gotta help you visualize the story. This is the ancient Middle East, man. Like this isn't 21st century America. So when it says like he's wiping his disciples' feet, like he's getting down on his hands and knees. He's got a towel around his waist and he's taking their nasty, grimy feet. It's not like they had pavement. It's not like they had spas where you go get a pedicure, get your toes done, get your nails done. It's not like they had any of that. So these people, like, it's just dirt and grime and probably crusty feet that look like popcorn on the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to make jokes. It's just this isn't 21st century America. You know what I'm saying? This is the ancient Middle East. And so Jesus gets down in their muck, in their grime, and he accepts them and loves them just the way they are. Not only that, he is willing to take their griminess, put it into his hands, and wipe them clean. Oh man, it's such a good picture for what Jesus does for us when he moves into our lives, right? But then he makes this bold assertion because Peter's freaked out. Peter is like, yo, you can't just be washing my feet, man. And Jesus has to talk to him, put him in check and all this kind of stuff. But when he's all done with his disciples, he says, verse 14 says, if I then, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. So we could take this a lot of ways. Some people get freaked out about feet, man. Some people got to think about feet. And this kind of verse is like, yeah, that's that stuff that I can't be doing. And yes, I do think some of this, I do think there's a place for foot washing in our relationships, right? But here's the side note. Remember how I said like Jesus took their dirtiness and their grime and he was able and willing to just step into their lives and just wash them clean? I think Jesus is also getting after that. There's a lot of folks around us. There's a lot of folks with a lot of dirt and grime in their lives. And some folks may seem clean on the outside, man. Like they go about their lives and they've got stuff going on and they're getting their degrees and they got the spouse and they got the kids and they got the 2.5 dogs and all that kind of stuff, right? They got the white picket fence, however that saying goes, right? They got all this stuff going on, but on the inside, they're just dirty and they've got depression and they've got these sin patterns and they've got jealousy and anger and lust and all kind of stuff that's going on in their lives. And Jesus is saying, like, if you love them, if you want to be first in my kingdom, you have to be willing to be the servant of all. And that love that Jesus displays right here in this verse on his last full day of life is a life of complete servant leadership. Jesus knew who he was. He knew the love he had for people, and he never let a moment go by where he didn't express it to them. And that's one of the things that Christ invites us into. Whether you're a Christian or not, man, love, when you love people in a way that still accepts their junk, but you can still love them through it, and you can, if they want your help, that's a whole different subject. But if they're willing to receive your help, it's never that we should just put them off. We should always invite them in, help them clean themselves up, even help you just clean them up. My word of encouragement to you: be the type of person that when people are in trouble, they know where to find you. Be the type of person that has such a servant's heart, whether you're serving in a leadership capacity at work, whether you're serving in a leadership capacity in the house, wherever you are, amongst your friend group, wherever you are. Be the type of person that when people see you, they know they can rely on you because you're a servant leader. It's hard, it's messy, it's grimy work, but man, following in the footsteps of Christ in this kind of way is the stuff that life is made of. And I hope you're encouraged by that, man. I hope that all of us can strive to be that kind of person. But that's my word of encouragement for you. Hopefully you can receive it. As always, please, please, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All that stuff helps me get the message out a little bit more to more people. So I love y'all. Hope y'all having a good day. If you want to chop it up about any of this stuff, please let me know. Come see me, give me a call, but y'all know where to find your boy. Till then, grace and peace. Love y'all.